Hey everybody, welcome back to Sunshine Acres. I'm Jason. Today we've got an episode where we're going to be going through and staging some logs that we just got yesterday. So our buddy Kyle, Mr. Kyle, who did our grading work for the woodyard, he sent me a text earlier this week and said, hey man, I've got a project. I've got, taking down some trees, and are you interested in having these logs for free? I said, absolutely. Let me get the dump trailer. Went over and got them. He had told me they were oak logs. After taking a look at them today here on the property, I believe they're all sweet gums, which is not as good, but they're still nice, big, straight logs, and they're gonna be good practice for us. We'll get in later, kind of the goal or the game plan of what we're gonna do with them. But for today's video, we are going to just get them prepped. I mean, this is what we need to be doing on a regular basis. So one of the goals of Waxhaw Woodworks and me being out here full-time with the company is to generate urban lumber. So what is urban lumber? Urban lumber is essentially anything that comes off a property or from somebody's house that it's not intended to be turned into lumber or wood products. It's a byproduct of needing to go away. Maybe it's for development, maybe the tree has a disease or something like that. It just needs to come down. So what happens in those cases is a tree service comes and they take your tree down, and chances are what they do with it is they either chip it up, just burn it, or take it to the landfill. So the concept of urban lumber is to rescue those trees essentially. Let's get them to a place like Sunshine Acres here with Waxhaw Woodworks, and we're going to take these trees and we're going to do something with it and hopefully avoid them going into the landfill or the burn pile. Some of them may end up becoming firewood, but again, that serves a purpose as well, getting heat for somebody as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get these guys on the ground, and I've got what do we got in the trailer here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 logs in here, and then I've got 6 sitting behind the camera right here. I can show those now. And what we had Mr. Kyle do was cut everything he had into off the butt end to 12'6", and then whatever was left is what we have. So we've got a total of 7 12'6" logs, and then 6 that are random lengths shorter than that after that. So yeah, let's get started, and we'll check in here in a little bit and let you know the game plan of what we're thinking. So where we're heading, what we need to do in this video is we've already got 2, 4, 6 logs on the ground. Probably get the trailer moved out of the way, get those guys moved up into the wood yard. We need to prep a spot, get a couple railroad ties down, and then stack these guys on it, and then get the ends sealed with the anchor seal. So come along, we're gonna get after it. Okay, so we got that log storage station set up just with a couple railroad ties, but before we move these logs, we are going to cover the ends with anchor seal. Should have probably been doing this on probably several log deliveries previously, but the goal with this is just to seal the ends, try to stop it from checking and cracking, and what moisture is in there, just keep it. Otherwise, moisture will evaporate out of the ends quicker than they will the middle, which causes it to split and crack and do all that stuff. So we're gonna get the ends covered up. So yeah, sorry for my shadow in the way there. See a couple things here where it came off the dump trailer. It actually embedded in the ground a little bit, so I'm gonna wait to finish sealing the ends once it's in place up at the lumber storage station. And I did want to comment, I think this is a paint job Miss Kara would actually let me do between all the splatters and mess. Normally I would not be allowed to do that, but I think I can handle this one. So we're going to move these up to the wood yard. I got a little hydraulic issue on the grapple tractor. So we'll see if that holds up. We'll get these things moved. If not, we may have to address that first. So I should probably mention this earlier. I'm gonna do a kind of a test with the anchor seal. I've got some of them I did and some of them I did not. Most guys I follow, I do not see them have painted ends. So I don't know if they are just getting them on the mill that quick and not let them sit in this fashion. I just kind of want to see, especially this big guy right here, see if it gets any checking or split ends and go from there. But Yeah, Miss Kara would definitely appreciate my mess of paint as well. So I'm sure she'll get a kick out of that. So there we go. We'll call that one a wrap for this video. Yeah, I got a couple good piles here. Like I said, we're doing the test run with the anchor seal on the ends to see if we really get any checking on the ones that we don't do it on. And then as far as what we're going to do with these guys, yeah, maybe it was a little disappointing. We thought they were some oak logs and it looks like sweet gum. Yeah, and I'm kind of seeing this one tore up here on the side. Yeah, we'll see how it cuts. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe some posts for like frame structures within the utility building behind the camera here. You know, at least get some good 6x6s out of the pits and some definitely 4x4s as well. And kind of making our door and opening frames for what's going in on the utility building. I mean, that's kind of down and dirty. If it gets some checking, if it twists a little bit, no harm, no foul, still get good material out of it. And probably the biggest thing for us right now is just practice on the sawmill. You haven't seen us cut in a while. It's been a few months and it's time to get that thing fired up. We've got plenty of material out here to get to work on. And it's getting about that time. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.